All right, making news today, President Trump is in Helsinki, Finland this morning. He says his upcoming meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin will go just fine. He was meeting with the Finnish president in the hours before his summit with Putin. Finland has also been the site of previous U.S.-Russia summits. We will have a live report from Finland coming up at 7:10. Hillary Clinton tweeted out to President Trump ahead of his meeting with Vladimir Putin. Clinton questioned the president's loyalty by tying in the World Cup, asking him, quote, "Do you know which team you play for?" Earlier, President Trump congratulated Russia for hosting the tournament, calling it one of its best ever. Former President Barack Obama will be in Kenya today to inaugurate his Sisters Foundation. It's a center for knowledge, learning, and excellence. The center will be a place where the community can access the internet and a library. Obama will then fly to South Africa Tuesday, where he will give the 16th annual Nelson Mandela Lecture. The lecture's theme will be renewing the Mandela legacy and promoting active global citizenship in a changing world.
A woman is in serious condition after falling off a ledge at Devil's Den State Park Saturday. Authorities say the woman was riding her bike on the Sawmill Loop on the Fossil Flats Trail. She went off a ledge and had to be rescued. She was then taken by helicopter to the hospital. Investigators say a Fayetteville man died in a possible house explosion. Officials have not released the victim's name. However, a woman at the scene claimed to be his daughter and thinks her dad may have been smoking near his oxygen machine. The fire is under investigation. An outbreak of hepatitis A is spreading across northeast Arkansas. The state health department says 58 cases have been reported as part of the outbreak since February. It began in Clay, Greene, and Craighead counties. Now, new cases have been reported as far south as Independence County. Health officials say this is the worst outbreak in Arkansas in 20 years. Work begins today on a 2.5-mile stretch of I-630.
Yeah, this will essentially affect anyone driving in either direction between Baptist Health and University Avenue. The work going on will widen 630 from 6 to 8 lanes.
And Kelly Dobeck is on the north side of I-630 this morning. Suzanne, Kelly, tell us what traffic is like and also kind of give us a preview of what to expect in the coming days.
That's right. Good morning, guys. The work on the project officially starts today, widening 630. We're on the north side, as Pat mentioned, of 630 right now, kind of where the hub of where all of the construction is going to take place. Now, I'm here with Mark from Manhattan Road and Bridge, and he's going to tell me a little bit about what drivers can expect during this project.
Well, right now, in the next couple of weeks, you can kind of expect work on the shoulders. We're going to start getting the shoulders prepared to move traffic over to them. We'll start seeing precast concrete barriers go up, and also preparations to take the Hughes Street Bridge down and starting Friday.
So by the end of today, you think people could actually start seeing progress already on the work, you believe?
I believe so. They'll start seeing the things happen, the shoulders close, starting to clear on the west end of the job. So things will start happening each day. They'll see more and more happen.
So through the end of this week, the bridge will officially close heading into the weekend.
That's correct. Friday night, we'll close the bridge and start taking it down.
Okay, so talking about a little bit of traffic for drivers coming up here with lane closures and things like that. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we're going to try to maintain the 3 lanes for the next week or two, but we will start restricting to 2 once we start getting some preparations done down on the Rock Creek and Rodney Parham bridges, and start restricting to 2. But we'll have at least 2 lanes of traffic going eastbound and westbound throughout the project. Only 1 lane only at night, very intermittent type closures.
All right, so the good news is you won't have to worry about 1 lane closures, or at least down to 1 lane during your commute home. But something else you can check too is iDrive Arkansas. They'll have updated traffic, and also they added a new traffic camera off of University, so you can check the progress of the project over here. For now, I'm going to send it back to you guys.
All right, it's going to be nice seeing go from 6 to 8 lanes there.
That'll be great.
Definitely needed. Okay, so there will be a public meeting today to discuss the plans for improvements along Fair Park Boulevard. That will be at the center at University Park. That's on West 12th Street. Representatives from the Public Works Department will be there to lay out the current plans and designs of the project. That meeting starts at 5:30 tonight.